Sleep is the most essential thing for gaining muscle, for looking attractive, for learning information and being able to remember stuff. If you don't get enough sleep, your aging process is going to accelerate and you're going to look much older than before. Today, we're going to stop that from happening. I'm going to show you the best tips how to get a good night's sleep each time, which have worked for me. The first secret we should know is the time we stay in bed for is not how long we sleep for. Say you go to bed at 12 and you wake up at 7, most people think you get 7 hours of sleep, but that's not true. You're getting 5 to 6. This is because our sleep efficiency is not 100%. When we go to bed, we don't sleep the whole time. We wake up multiple times through the night, just for a minute or two. And most people's sleep efficiency is around 70 to 80. This means if we're going to bed for 7 hours, we're getting about 6 hours sleep. So if you want to get that full rejuvenating 8 hours of sleep, we need to go to bed giving ourselves at least 9 hours. But if we want to push it further, we can. A really good thing to do is to try to track your sleep by getting a watch or a wristband or a ring to track your sleep, and you can find out what your sleep efficiency is. When we wake up is important too, and we need to try and make sure we wake up at the same time each day. This means if we're waking up at 7, we want to wake up at 7 at weekends as well, so our body likes this routine and it likes us waking up. So if we're planning, we're getting those 9 hours of sleeping, so we're going to bed at 10, we're waking up at 7, we want to do that every night. And the days where we don't do that, where we go to bed at 12, where we go to bed at 1, we still want to wake up at 7. It's sure our body likes a routine, and if we don't want to lose that routine. It's better to be sleep deprived than it is to ruin our routine and wake up later. So you want to be waking up at the same time each day. You want to set it. You probably want it to be quite a reasonable time where you have to like 7, 8, and most people like it. We want to stick to our wake up routine. So wake up at the same time each day. Then when we wake up, we need to get sunlight in our eyes. We need to do this to start our circadian rhythm. And this rhythm is sort of our body's clock. It tells us sort of what time we've woke up. We know what time, how many hours we'll go to sleep. And if we don't get this rhythm moving early enough, if we wake up and we just scroll on our phone, then what we're going to do is we're going to not be alive with our day. We're going to sort of be moving behind. And when you go to bed, you're not going to feel tired. You're not going to feel good, really. So we just need to get this circadian rhythm going in the morning. So we know how to wake. So we know our routine to wake up. We know what we're going to do. But now let's fall asleep. The best thing to do is only going to sleep when you're tired. This is because if we're wide awake, we're laying in bed, we're just wasting time. We're going to be overthinking, thinking, how do I get to sleep? And it's just going to keep us awake even longer. So we may as well get up, do an activity, do something like reading, do journaling, writing, or something else like cooking, something that makes you relax, that makes you calm. When we're doing this, we're going to start to get more tired, and once we feel like tired, we generally go to sleep, then we go to sleep. But there's no point being wide awake and just staying awake and going to bed, because you're not going to fall asleep if you're wide awake when you go to bed. So you want to be relaxed, tired when you go to bed each time. Maybe you'll lose 3 hours, 4 hours, because you're not feeling tired, but just stick with it. You're just going to get a good night's sleep once you go to bed. And if you're an overthinker and you've always got so many thoughts going through your mind every night, one of the best things to do is 10 minutes, 20 minutes before you go to bed, get a piece of pen and paper and just journal everything out. Write all your thoughts out. Try to get everything out of your brain. You're going to feel a lot more sort of light. You're going to feel like you don't have all these burdens bringing you down, all these things to think about. And you've sort of pushed them out to the world. You don't have to think about them no more. So it's going to put your mind at peace. So when you go to bed, you can just fall asleep. You don't have to think. You just close your eyes and boom, you're done. You sleep. This one may sound a bit like a weird tip, but a cold shower before you go to sleep. This is probably about 30-40 minutes before, but having a cold shower calms your mind and it gets you cold. Wim Hof has proven that a cold shower is good to lower your heart rate and calm your mind. And cold is how our body likes to be when we're sleeping. Our body likes the cold conditions. For example, in summer, no one can really sleep. Everyone struggles. That's just how warm it is. But in winter, most people fall asleep. People fall asleep a lot. You see them fall asleep in class and everywhere. That's just it's cold and our body likes to fall asleep when we're cold. So having a cold shower beforehand will help us a lot, as we'll be calmer and we'll feel cold. So try a cold shower out, it's really good and helps. There's still a lot of common knowledge that you can learn about what to do. Things like not going on your phone an hour before sleep, not eating 3 hours, 2 hours before sleep, not having a lot of light in your room. So maybe you want to invest in something like an eye mask. There's so many little sleep hacks you can use. All of these hacks are going to pile up. It's going to help rejuvenate your sleep and make it better. So try some of these tips, maybe the little ones, maybe the big ones out. Let me know how it goes. like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Ciao.